Hello everybody, welcome to Nerds and the Sean's 2 Cents, and this is a Ring of Honor World of the Best in the World double review. I'm reviewing Night 1 from Amarillo, Texas, and Night 2 from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. These were short shows, and I thought they'll be easier to review together. So let's start with Night 1, which is from Amarillo, Texas, which is World of the Best in the World 2015. So we have a number of BJ versus America. It's basically a squash match. I think it went on a little too long, but winner gets the win. Then we had Four Corner Survival, Mark Briscoe versus Jay Lethal versus Silas versus Ferreira. It was interesting, but uneventful. Mark Briscoe gets the win. Then we had Dalton Castle versus Romantic Touch, very entertaining match. Loved the funny spots between them two. They really were well together. Just a good entertaining match. Dalton Castle, you can tell, is a guy they definitely need to push. He's so interesting. I love the character. And Romantic Touch is growing on me. They give him a lot of more moves. His moves is a lot bigger now. I like it. I enjoy it. So Dalton Castle gets the win. Then we had Jay Briscoe versus Caprice Coleman. And probably Caprice Coleman's best Ring of Honor match. They went back and forth. Caprice Coleman proved why he should be up with the big boys and not stuck in the undercard. But Jay Briscoe was too much for him, gets the win. But really good match. Definitely a 3-star match for him. Then we had Elgin and ACH. You know they had great matches in PWG and Smash Wrestling. This is another great match. They were so well together. Great chemistry. Elgin gets the win, but ACH looked awesome. Now, I don't think it's as good as their Smash Wrestling match. I think it's the second best match they've had. Then we had War Machine versus the Kingdom, which wasn't much. It got thrown out. War Machine won by DQ. Then Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, same thing. There was no contest, which led to a 6-man tag main event. Roderick Strong, War Machine versus the Kingdom. It was basically a street fight, hard to review, back and forth. It's just a bunch of chaos. Yeah, the last 3 matches were mostly chaos, which ended in a 6-man tag. The Kingdom goes over. Adam Cole, Matt Taven, Michael Bennett. Overall, Night 1. Not very eventful. The only reason really to get this show would be for Elgin ACH, but overall, there ain't much storyline here, so I would skip this show. Let's go to Night 2. Best in the World. World Best in the World Night 2. It's from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. We had Caprice Coleman. Open up, we had Caprice Coleman versus Andy Dalton. Okay, opener. Caprice Coleman gets the win. And then we had the ROH World Television Title number 10 3-way match. The winner would face Jay Lethal later on tonight. It was Mark Briscoe, Matt Taven, and Ray Rowe. Really good 3-way. They all work very well together. The spots were very good. This is a very awesome match. I really enjoy all 3's work, so this is a great match. Mark Briscoe gets the win. Then we had Silas Young versus Romantic Touch. Entertaining little match. I love Silas Young and him and Romantic Touch. It was pretty entertaining. Silas Young gets the win. Then we had the ROH World Title Retention match. Same as the first one, the winner would face Jay Briscoe later on. And this one was not as good as the first 3-way. It was Hanson versus BJ Whitmer versus Michael Bennett. These 3 didn't have the chemistry the first 3 had. It was alright. Hanson gets the win. Then we had Roderick Strong versus Will Ferreira. And Will Ferreira put on a performance of a lifetime. Definitely a starving performance. He just went all out. Just put everything in the kitchen sink against Roddy. And then took what Roddy gave him. So I was really impressed with Will Ferreira. Definitely, if you haven't been sold on Will Ferreira yet, I think this match will sell you. And Roderick Strong wins. And he's been on his A game, and definitely elevated Will Ferreira to a position he's never been before. And definitely I see a bright future from Will Ferreira. Just needs a gimmick. Just needs something to really grasp on. Just being the hyped up little guy, I don't know if it works. But there's tons of potential in Will Ferreira, and this really showed the potential he has. Then we had Michael Owen versus Dalton Castle in a very entertaining match, which turned into a really good match. This Dalton Castle and Elgin back and forth, it was good. They had a German suplex sequence that was very good. Elgin gets the win, but he made the Castle look awesome. And it looks like Dalton Castle definitely has a bright future. He can face some of the top stars. Hopefully he can win that TV title picture with them on Destination America. Then we had Adam Cole versus ACH. Good match. What can you expect from them two? It's just good stuff. Adam Cole has been looking great since his injury. He's come back. There's no ring rust. Cole gets the win. Then we had the World TV title. Mark Briscoe and Jay Lethal. This is kind of short. Jay Lethal won after Triple T got the book of Triple hit Mark Briscoe while the referee wasn't looking. Jay Lethal gets the win. Then the World title match. We had Jay Briscoe and Hanson. This was a fight. Good back and forth stuff. Good hard hitting stiff match. Briscoe gets the win after 2 Jay Drillers. Overall, this show is a lot stronger than Night 1. Definitely, if you're picking out these 2 shows, I go this show because the 3-way, Briscoe, Taven, and Rowe, and then you have Roderick Strong, Will Ferreira, Elgin, Dalton Castle, Cole, ACH, Briscoe hand. So this is more of a complete package card than the first one. But as always, make sure to like and subscribe to Sean Sense. We have over 1,000 people on the group page, 1,000 people on Twitter, 500 on YouTube. So keep it coming, people. Make sure to buy t-shirtparts.com/TheSean Sense. Have a great day and peace.